What's up guys, Sal from Element6 here. So first off, I want to say thanks for purchasing one of our net systems. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of basically how to install it. The one we're shooting is it has two leg sections. If I had to ship them to you, it would have three leg sections. That will be the only difference. But otherwise, this is a general overview of the parts and how I would start to assemble it. So we start with the wheels on the bottom. It's easiest if you actually lock those wheels and then use the wheel itself to turn them in. They should just be turned in hand tight. Your winder should already be installed, but if it isn't, it's just 4 brass screws. These are your center section wheels, and if you have a 2-piece one, these both go in the center section. On the 2-piece sections, these just go towards the middle section of each end leg on the crossbars there. So next we'll be installing the crossbars into the T-post with the bolts we provide. Go ahead and tighten those down as soon as you get the bolts in place, and then move to the center coupling, or if you have a 3-piece unit, you'll have 2 of these couplings where you'll join the center tube to the 2 outer T-posts. The other T-post is the same. Then we install these end caps, and then we're ready to spread out the net. With your net laid out, you should have a end of the net with a loop on it. That's going to go on the opposite end of the post from the crank. There should be a little knob on the bottom of the post for you to connect it to. The other end of the net should have your loop cut off. If it doesn't, you need to cut the loop off as close as possible. And then you'll see in the crank here, there is a flat surface and a hole to put the end of the cable. Insert the cable into there and then begin to wind the net up, and just bring it up till it just starts to get straight, and then you can start centering your net from there. Once the net is centered, you can start your lacing. Lace from the top down to the bottom. I like to cross lace, so I'll split the string in half and run it through the grommets, alternating directions each way, kind of like you do your shoes. Once you get to the bottom on each one, tie it off, and then it's time to install the center strap, and you can wind the tension up till you get that 34-inch from the center, and then stop and check your net and check your outside edges in place. Make any small adjustments there from the wheels. If the wheels are picking up off the ground on one end or the other, you either have it too tight or you need to adjust a wheel down to bring the frame back to square.